32. We are talking about Midwest, corn-fed, aged, only available at QVC, maybe at their store, but also supplying to some of the top steakhouse restaurants in the country. I am so excited. I'm chewing up this delicious steak dog.
Right.
I was told to take a tiny little bite because this is my first food show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what's
so
happening,
excited.
Nancy? Good to see
Every
you.
time on Q2, I was crying, remember?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
When are you going to feed me, Ralph? All right, I'm so excited.
And by the
All
way,
right.
the filet is in the hot dogs, just so you know, because there's steak dogs. That means
Exactly.
lots of steak, filet's in there. So.
I can taste it. And by the way, all right, Kansas City Steak Company, beef tenderloin tips. Filet mignon. That's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
Tips and medallions. Let me give them the options right here. And then you can show them the delicious flavors. All right, so you get your choice of 4 1-pound beef tenderloin tips, which is this right here, all right? $69.95. 5 easy pays of $13.99. This is our big deal of the day. That means before it goes. You can also add in your 16 2-ounce medallions, which is this right here, right?
Yep, that's medallions.
Oh
yep.
my God. And then that is our big deal price of $119.95. All right, 2 ways that you can get this. You can either get it now, delivered now because you cannot wait, or you can have it delivered on May 15th, week of May 15th. You can also lock it in auto delivery every 90 days for a year. Lock in that savings, cancel anytime. We are talking about Kansas City steak since 1932.
That's right.
Big deal price. Price expires in a couple days. Free shipping and handling on this, and it's new in April. All right.
Yes.
Talk to me. Here we go, Ralph.
Okay, so here we go.
Palorino, our chef, our former restaurant owner, and Kansas City Steak representative.
Okay.
All right,
well,
thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. So let me tell you why this is such a big deal. And I use that kind of fun, but it's the truth. We haven't had these on, Nancy, for almost a year. You know why? Because they're so hard to get, because a filet tenderloin is about that big. You only get about maybe 4 or 6 tips and medallions on that tenderloin. Now, here's the good news. As I show you on my board, is that this is what we call at Kansas City Steak Company harvest time. Our peak season when we're cutting those center cut fillets for all those high-end restaurants and resorts. The good news is our foodie friends benefit from that because they're getting the tips and the medallions that are much more versatile and approachable. Still filet mignon, but again, let's talk
Where's
about—
my steak, Ralph?
Oh, you want a little bit? You're hungry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I hungry?
So these are the tips, and I want to show everyone on my board the different sizes, okay? So you go ahead and eat.
Oh,
and again,
you.
see, so look at the sizes. These are the tips. Now, this is what comes off of the tip of the tenderloin, okay? Still filet mignon, but you see a little bit mismatched, right? And for the longest time, people didn't know what to do with these. Kansas City Steak Company said, you know what? What about our QVC foodie friends who maybe aren't as confident in the kitchen, but love their filet mignon, but they don't want to spend a lot of money on those big center cuts? Because it's scary to cook those, right? You want to nail the temperature. You don't want to waste anything.
No.
But these, for example, are perfect for center of the plate. So the medallions, 2 ounces each, perfect 2 ounces. So if I went with, let's say, 2 of those medallions, for example, that is a 4-ounce filet. So right here on my board, if I put—
It's so juicy and delicious.
Yeah,
like I can't even. And by the way, I love end cuts too, so it's a really nice flavor.
Oh yeah, you know, because again, this is 28 days of wet aging. Have you ever heard of aging beef?
Oh, yeah.
It gives more flavor, and if a filet could be more tender, more tender. But with these, again, I love the 2-ounce medallions. Again, if you're not very confident in the kitchen, this is perfect. Air fryer, 2 or 3 minutes on each side in a pan, and you have yourself, and I'm just gonna go over here.
Yes, please cut
for
me
Mother's
some too.
Day, right? I'm gonna give everyone a 2-ounce filet with my Eggs Benedict, right? Just like that, Mother's little hollandaise sauce.
Because moms deserve a beautiful feast like this. Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and egg with that delicious hollandaise. And look at those. This is the medallion, right?
That's the medallions. And again, because, again, let's say you're cooking dinner for your mom, for example, and you just aren't like confident in the kitchen. This gives you the confidence to do filet with maybe your mom loves, right? And do it right. Maybe in the air fryer, super easy. So that's the medallions, right? Now we go over the filet tips. The filet tips, I would say, are more versatile, right? Still filet mignon, but you can use them, for example, let's go over here. How about a caprese salad? So I'm gonna take maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those fillets, okay? and put them right here.
So
like 3 of
this
those.
option is the 4 1-pound
Right.
tenderloin tips, and you get the 16 2-ounce medallions. That is on a big deal price of $119.95. 5 easy pays of $23.99. You're saving $25 on that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going
Okay.
to taste the medallions.
Yeah.
And again, still filet mignon.
Yeah.
And again, cut from that tenderloin.
Yes.
So the tenderloin's about that big.
Okay.
You get about maybe 2 tips on each end,
Yep.
okay? And right in the middle is those center cut fillets. The medallions are right next door to
When
those.
are you going to cut me
Oh,
some
I know.
medallion
You know
right
what?
there?
I went into the
Okay,
chat
okay.
room the
Yep,
other
yep,
day
yep.
on David's show, and I got in trouble because they said, Ralph, would you please feed the hosts?
Would you please feed the
I
host, Ralph?
apologize. I have to feed you now. So now, by the way,
Feed me.
I'm going to give you a little bit of that seasoning
Yeah,
on here
your
because it
seasoning
comes with
is
it.
so good. Oh, it
Yeah,
comes
try,
with
yeah,
it. That's
try,
right.
so try with the seasoning. It'll make that meat kind of pop a little bit. And again, people always say, well, it's filet mignon, doesn't have a lot of flavor, it's lean, it's all those things. But these have more flavor because of that aging process. Again, that filet mignon.
It's rich.
Yeah, rich,
It's
decadent.
Like decadent.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the king of all steaks.
Yeah, to get it this way, and again, like I said, the time is now because usually this was our hottest item for years. But throughout the years, it's been harder and harder to get. But right now is that peak season when we're cutting those fillets and we're getting the tips and the medallions. So I don't know how, if they're going to come back, but I know right now they're here. So again,
so
look
many
at
ways to use these.
Yeah.
It's always like a little bit easier than like a big fillet, which you can mess up, right? Look at all that juiciness, right? But also the size of these make it so much easier to make all kinds of dishes like this,
Yeah,
right?
let's go around.
Yeah, let's go around.
Okay. So we have a little stroganoff here. Love that. And again, what I love about the tips, and I'm going to go back and forth, tips, medallions, is when you cook a stew, right?
Yeah.
You're using an inexpensive cut of beef.
Yeah, it's usually a chuck or something.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it takes like 2 or 3 hours to break that down.
That's right.
Think about using filet mignon tips
I never
for
have.
your stew
Yeah.
to make them more tender faster. So now you can make a stew in, say, 30 minutes using the tips. We talked about our caprese salad. So
oh, yeah,
if
this
you're
on top of a salad. What a great like keto kind of option too, right?
Yeah, so let me show you how these come,
Yes.
for example.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a good segue into like how to use them.
Yes.
So if you notice here, they come in 1-pound bags, just like this, okay? They're gonna come frozen. You're gonna defrost these in cold water for like 30 or 40 minutes in a pinch. Ideally, put them in the refrigerator the night before and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Now, if you see here, this is 1 pound. So you can open these up, and I would say you could get it.
You're getting 4 of these?
You're getting 4 of these.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
put them right in the freezer, nicely packed like this. And then you're just going to take maybe, say, a quarter of these out, put them in your air fryer. On a Monday, you're in a pinch, you're in a hurry. And
Doesn't
then,
have to be a weekend, just a Monday.
just
Any
a
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yep.
Well, because you're going to the gym, you're starting
You
fresh
deserve
for the
it.
week.
Yeah.
You want that lean kind of meat, right? You
Yeah,
like
yeah,
your
yeah.
filet mignon, but not everyone's just going to run to the store and get a big, juicy, expensive
Yeah.
filet, right? So that's that.
Oh, we got some fresh hot
We got
meat
some
over
fresh
here.
hot
I
ones.
can't wait. They just came out of the kitchen.
Okay.
All right, let me give you the choices on this. Okay, so this is the beautiful 4 1-pound tenderloin tips, right? This one's the tips.
That's the tips, yeah.
All right, these are the tips. So 4 1-pound beef tenderloin tips right here. You're going to get this. $69.95, 5 easy pays of $13.99. This is our big deal of the day before it goes. Then you also get your choice of adding in the 16-ounce, 2-ounce medallions as well. $119.95, 5 easy pays of $23.99 gets this home. Saving over $25 on this. This is now ship, which I can not wait right now, or in May 15th. And you could also lock it in on a delivery.
Yeah. So
every 90 days.
So,
All right.
so you're right. We got some fresh tips. I want to show everyone the different sizes of those tips. So you're generally going to get between 14 and 16 in the bag that I just showed you, right? And you see the sizes. Like, for example, this one, right? This is probably like almost over 2 ounces, right? And again, still filet mignon, no fat, no gristle, and again, extremely versatile, very, very quick to cook. And then you see all the sizes here, all different sizes. And again, I'll cut you one.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
By the way, this is our big deal.
That's right,
Very,
little
very popular. You might want to order now because we had over 2,200,
Okay.
you know, before.
That's great. And again, what I like the tips in is a sandwich, right? So see right here,
I love steak sandwiches.
right? A filet mignon sandwich.
I know.
Because
filet mignon, the king of steaks.
that's right. A lot of times people are using sirloin or different cuts of meat for a sandwich.
Yeah.
What about a filet sandwich
Oh my
with a
God.
little bit of crumbled blue cheese on it?
You know we're in Philly country right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Been
Look,
here a lot of times.
Forget the
Yeah.
cheesesteaks.
Look at the cheese. Filet mignon. Yeah.
Filet mignon steak sandwich. The
There is
king
a-
of all sandwiches.
You're right. And there's actually a place where I live, and all they sell is filet sandwiches.
Oh.
And each sandwich is like $14. And because I know,
Yeah.
I looked at it and I said, there's only maybe like 4 medallions on this sandwich. So you have this at your disposal in your freezer to just pull out and do whatever you want with it, right?
The fact that you could just
Oh,
leave
look
it
at this one.
in the freezer, you're getting 4 1-pounds, and also so easy to cook with because honestly, you can make so many different like shish kebabs, skewers, use them as like toppings of a taco, right?
Right.
Steak sandwiches, top it off with a salad, and then look at that.
Look at that. That's
juicy
gorgeous. Look at it.
deliciousness right there. Is that like a medium well?
I would say this is medium.
Medium,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's medium and there's medium plus. So
Ralph, I heard that you
What
were
happened?
teaching Alberti how to know the difference between the medium. Oh, should we give him a little tips here?
yeah, you
'Cause
want
it
some
is a
tips?
Kansas
Okay,
City-
I like it. You got
Tips on the tips.
Okay, so if I press down on, for example, let's get a fresh fillet out
Okay,
here, right?
okay.
Just like this
You'll
one.
learn a few
Now,
things
before we
tonight.
cut into it, we're
Yeah.
gonna go through it.
Yeah.
So what I do is I kind of press on it. See
Okay.
how it gives? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Use your fork.
Yep.
See how it gives a little
Yes,
bit, right?
yes,
Okay.
okay.
And that's kind of like right here. So put your hand out.
Okay.
So that's, what would you say? That's like right here, right?
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
see.
again, rare.
Rare.
Now you don't
Yep.
have to cut into this. All
Yes,
you got to do
yes.
is that's rare.
That's rare.
Medium.
Medium.
Well.
Oh my God!
Now,
Thank you so much.
So now tell me what you
rare,
think that is.
Medium,
so
well.
before I cut into this beautiful 2-ounce filet medallion, what do you
Did I
think?
say medium?
You say medium?
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let's see. Let's see what we got
Did I
here.
do it? Do it?
You nailed it. Look
Nailed
at that.
it!
Look at that. That is a perfect medium.
Oh my God!
Isn't that a great trick? And
It's
then
also a perfect medium medallion.
Yeah.
Is this the medallion?
So those are medallions, yeah. And again, these are 2 ounces. So I want to show, where's my pack here?
Okay.
So this is how the medallions go.
Yeah, show me.
Okay. This is equivalent to an 8-ounce center cut fillet right here, but they're cut in 2-ounce increments. So see that?
Yeah.
So if you split these between you and a friend, that's a 4-ounce fillet for you and a 4-ounce fillet for me. Already cut
Plenty.
and faster to cook. That's
Yeah.
the whole idea. Is we want Kansas City Steak Company decided a long time ago.
You want to stock up on these? Put it in the freezer, right?
Put it in the freezer.
How long is it good for?
12 months.
12 months, a full year. Stock up right now, anytime, whether it's a Monday or weekend or Mother's Day or all the different amazing events that are coming up, right?
Yeah, and I think when you say events, right?
Yes.
So you're having people at your house. Can you
Yeah.
imagine, you know how we have that TSV, the
Yes.
Blackstone?
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine taking a couple pounds of these tips, right? And the medallions and literally just covering that whole Blackstone with filet mignon. And people come to your house and they say, okay, I'll take a couple of those, I'll take a couple of those.
And there's
They're
that
making
ninja.
sandwiches.
Yep.
These are the filet tips. And again, see, all different sizes, perfectly cooked, right? And again, if you like these medium well,
Yeah.
just put them in the air fryer for like 10 minutes.
Top it off right there. Okay, let me give you
Yeah.
the choices. This is our
Okay.
big deal. Auto delivery, you can lock that in 90 days every year. All right, free shipping and handling on this. You get the 4 1-pound beef tenderloin tips and the 16 2-ounce medallions. All right, so $69.95 or $119.95. You want to lock this in on that auto delivery. Get it shipped now or
Yeah.
the week of May 15th.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this on auto delivery?
Yes,
Oh my
auto
gosh.
delivery.
Oh,
I
gosh.
know.
Oh, foodie friends, please go. Because I don't know when we're going to see these again. So-
All right, those are the ship weeks.
Okay.
Oh my God, we're going to continue this on right here. And now it is time for our delicious steak burgers. You fed me some steak hot dogs.